Hi guys, this is BPT 1501 presentation. My student number is 26379716. The unique number of the assignment is 832472, of which is assignment 6. My name is Kim Mugwane, and I'll be representing my specific tool. So without any further ado, this is my design. The one in the picture, it is my design. Let me just, okay. This is my design. I wrote it using my own hands. It is my own design. The name of my tool is Mixture Master. So I've written down some certain points where I'll be explaining how this Mixture Master board works. So Mixture Master, it is an interactive hands-on simulation, both gained that allows students to experiment with different mixtures and solutions. So the components of this design is that it is a game board featuring different mixtures and solution scenarios. And then the second one is that mixture and solution cards with various substances, e.g. water, oil, and salt. The third one, you can do measurements using cups and spoons. And then lastly, would use stirring rods and filters. So how does this project work? How does it work? Mixture Master, it functions in the following manner. So student must draw a mixture and a solution cards and then create the mixture or the solution on the game board. So we can regard it as a game board where learners will be looking or finding different types of pictures where it is recorded as a mixture or a solution, and then you come and paste. So when you paste on this board, you will determine whether this picture of the substance you have is a mixture or it's a solution. And how can you tell? By so doing, you would need to know what do we mean by the term mixture and what do we mean by the term solutions. So I'm still coming to that. Moving forward, they can measure and mix substance using cups, spoons, and steroids. So students observe and record results, noting whether the mixture is the solution or mixture. They can use filters to separate mixtures and components. So in this paragraph, I've mentioned some few tools on how you can separate mixtures and solutions. So moving forward, we have with this tool, student will engage in hands-on experimentation, creating different mixtures and solutions to develop problem-solving skills, critical thinking, and creativity. So here, because mixtures and solutions, they are scientific words that we use in our everyday life. So everything that we use in our daily life, it can either be regarded as a mixture or a solution. Most of the things that we eat, yes, and yeah, so it can develop problem solving skills, critical thinking, and creativity. The game board features various scenarios, and students will use measurement cups, spoons, and stirring rods to create the mixture. Then observe and record the results, noting whether the mixture is a solution or a mixture. So in this board, before you can paste or come up with a picture of a solution or either a mixture, you have to do an experiment. So if you're eating, let's say for example, you're eating cornflakes with milk, that is an experiment where you can tell whether this substance or material, it falls under mixture or solution. So this topic, it's mostly relatable to our everyday life. So to facilitate deep learning, Mixture Master encourages students to ask questions, question hypothesis. As we all know that a question hypothesis is not an accurate question, but it is something, or it is a statement that we think the experiment might be about. So, and experiment in design to promote student engagement, making content accessible and fun. For example, student might create a mixture of sand and water. Then you use filters to separate the components. So as we all can see that the mixture and solution part is not very much complex, but sometimes we can mix both examples by confusion. So one can say, like for instance, here we have water and oil and it is a mixture, but one can say it is a solution because they are liquids. So this tool that I have created, it helps us to understand and differentiate better so that we do not be confused when it comes to a mixture and a solution. So one thing we must know about the mix and solution is that solution is a mixture, but mixture is not a solution. So moving forward, a student might create a mixture of sand and water, then use filters to separate the components. This hands-on experiment helps solidify concepts. How does it help to solidify this concept? Because we have relatable examples. Like for instance, we are having lemonade here, we have syringe with medicine, and then we have hot chocolate. They are all solutions. So a solution is, it's mostly, it can be something that you cannot separate very easily, or you cannot tell that here they mixed this and this and that of a substance. But with mixture is different because you can tell that here there was a mixture of more than one substance. So that is, this board will help you to clarify that confusion when it comes to mixture and solutions. Mixture Master can be adapted for different learning styles and abilities. It is perfect for group work, and then it allows students to collaborate and share ideas. In conclusion, Mixture Master is an innovative tool that makes learning about mixture and solution enjoyable and interactive. I believe it will inspire students to explore science, curiosity, and creativity. This tool facilitates deep learning and promotes student engagement. It makes content accessible and makes learning fun and enjoyable. As we all can see, that most of the experiment or examples solution are the ones that we use in our everyday life. So in order for the learner or an intermediate learner to be able to understand this topic, they must first know that everything that we eat, sometimes all the things that we use, they are mixtures and solutions. So here I made a table differentiating between mixture and solution, explaining the difference between mixtures and solutions. So